by saying thanks for the kind words, John. So, leading up to the wedding, Teagan made me promise her one thing, and that was to keep it short and keep it clean. So I've had it dangling in a pint of icy cold water for the last 15 minutes. It's under there, by the way, that pint of cold. Right, now for the speech. On behalf of my wife and I, just want to say a quick thank you to everyone for coming and sharing this special day with us. It's been a tough 18 months for everyone, but hopefully now we are coming out the other side. We want to say thank you for all the cards and gifts. We are really grateful for your kindness and generosity. I would like to say a special thank you to my mum and dad. Mum, you look amazing today, and Dad, you've scrubbed up no bad yourself. There are far too many things to list here when speaking today to emphasise the things you have done for me throughout my life, and also some of the things you have done for both of us since Teagan has been a part of it. Mum, I would like to thank you for always being there for me. You would always have my back and give me the right advice, no matter the situation. Thank you for sacrificing your nights and taking me to the football, even when you hated driving in the M8 during rush hour. Yes, we left Mavis at 5 PM for a 7 PM start on Amazon, but you always got me there in time. And it's these small things I am grateful for. Dad, I would like to thank you for teaching me so many different skills. To be good at DIY, gardening, cooking, doing the washing, hoovering, the list goes on. Well, anyone that knows my dad knows that I learned most of those skills from my mum. Minus the DIY and gardening, of course. I'm going to pick them up off my new father-in-law, John. But that aside, you've played a massive role in my life. I probably don't tell you this often enough, but I really do look up to you and appreciate the things you've taught me as your son. Both of you have made me into the man I am today. I hope you can look at me standing here, marrying the woman I love, and feel really proud of me. You should also be really proud of yourselves. Moving on to my new father and mother-in-law, John and Liz. I think you both look absolutely brilliant today. I just want to say thank you for everything you have done for myself and Teagan over the years. From the first time I met you both until now, you have always made me feel welcome and part of the family. Hosting your amazing Christmas dinners, letting us visit your lovely caravan, great holidays abroad. These are just some of the memories we have shared so far, and I look forward to making many more in the future. Again, this is just another example of your kindness, and I hope you understand how appreciated it is. I also want to say thanks for giving your daughter's hand in marriage to me. Some might say a bit too easily, but your approval meant the world to me. I hope you know I will do everything to love and protect her. You should be so proud of how you have raised what was once your little girl to this now beautiful woman. She really is a credit to you both. I just want to make a quick toast to say thank you to our amazing parents, to Gavin and Fiona, and John and Liz. Okay, another big thanks to Reese as well. Now we can finally properly call each other brothers, even though we have been for about 8 years. It is now official. From day one, we have got on brilliantly. We've shared many a laugh and many a lager. Not a lot of you will know this, but Reese is the man responsible for me making the switch from cider to beer. I'm not too sure Teagan or my new beer belly are happy about it, maybe. I admire you and the relationship you have with Teagan. It's something you should be really proud of, and I know if I am not there, then I can always rely on you to be looking out for her. That is something I really want to thank you for. The love you have for her really shows, and I think I noticed a couple of tears running down your face when she was walking down the aisle. Although the more I think about it now, I'm wondering if that was because you realised I am now taken for good. Only you can confirm the answer to that, but you can tell me later on. I would like to say a special thanks to my best man, Cammy. He did an excellent job in planning the stag do down in Liverpool. For most, this would have been quite a task, given the COVID restrictions, and also with the waiting for babies to get cancelled. It meant that everything was a bit last minute. Not a problem for Cammy. His last minute planning is something he excels in. Bearing in mind, most things he does in life are a bit last minute. I've even heard that there's similarities between this and his performance in the bedroom. Sorry, that's a bit more like last a minute. Thanks for that one, Megan. Nah, all jokes aside, everything you have done and do for me as a best mate is really appreciated. Liverpool was such an amazing weekend, and I think all the lads would agree that you did a great job. To the ushers, Rhys, Grant and Josh, I need to take a wee moment of shame. To the ushers, Rhys, Grant and Josh, you're all looking sharp today. To the flower girl, Ryan, you look I'm just kidding, mate. You're looking great too. We're both really thankful for the role you have played in ushering the guests to the wrong seats in the chapel. Moving on to the bridesmaids, Jenna, Chelsea and Nicola, who I'm sure you will all agree look absolutely stunning. I want to thank you for everything you've done today. Over the years I've grown close to you all and we have had some amazing times together. I'm grateful for the friendship you all have with Teagan and how you have all played a part in our special day. I would like to thank another important woman in both our lives, and that is Teagan's gran, Rena. From day one, when we first met, you always made me feel welcome, and I always look forward to coming round to your house to visit. I am so glad that you were able to see Teagan walking down the aisle today. We both love you very much. Right, now on to the main event. That's you. Teagan, I had always dreamt about this day in my head and how beautiful you would look. You have certainly surpassed my dreams, and in reality, there is no words to describe how I feel right now. You look absolutely stunning, and I'm so proud to call you my wife. From the moment we first met, that night in level 2, which is a dancing in Coldbridge for anyone that doesn't know, I had a feeling that it was going to be something more than just a wee wench in the dance floor. Nah, I'm joking, that didn't happen. However, I think there's a reason for that. Many of you won't know, but that night I swept Teagan away with an excellent chat up line. You are a natural beauty. Probably one of my worst ones ever. But looking at you today, I was definitely right. Anyway, I don't blame you for ignoring me for 3 months after that. I'm also glad I came into Nando's after the 3 months had passed and you plucked up the courage to say, you know what, I got it wrong. Something you've never repeated again in your relationship. But yeah, then you very smoothly asked for my number on Twitter. I can honestly say that since that day, we started talking, that the journey we have been on and things we have experienced together have been amazing. All of the holidays, festivals, trips away together, we really have made some great memories, and to share them with your best friend makes it even more special. Many people I spoke to about their wedding said it was so stressful, and they were right. Do you know how stressful it is going from Tesco to B&M bargains to home bargains just to find dummy tits? But in all honesty, it has actually been the complete opposite for me, and that is only down to you. You've been absolutely amazing in your planning and making sure everything was perfect, despite only having about 7 weeks to get some of the things in place. I really am so grateful for everything, and you have made today so special for us both and everyone involved. You're the kindest, most thoughtful person I have ever met. You always put other people and their feelings before your own, which is such an amazing trait to have. Today really is the best day of my life, but this is just the beginning for us, and I can't wait for a long future together. A toast to my beautiful wife. Lastly, I would just like to mention a few people that have been a massive part of our lives. All my grandparents and Teagan's grandparents, and also Teagan's granda, who unfortunately I didn't get to meet, but from the stories, I know he was an amazing man that she loved so very much. I hope you are all looking down and smiling today, so if we can all raise a glass to them, and also to absent friends. And now for probably the only part of the day that I haven't been looking forward to, I will pass you over to my guest.